everyone, and welcome to Travel Sticks and to our visit to the Tower of London in obviously London. Now before we go into it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It does really help us out. Now the first thing I want to say is that the price is actually quite reasonable. It's £30 and there's quite a lot to see, which we will talk about in a bit later. Now, a first recommendation we would do is that once you get past the entryway and you are on the tower that actually leads, on the bridge that actually leads into the tower, there you will see on your right side from time to time a gentleman dressed like this, and this is a beef eater. I'll let you figure out yourself why you think they are called beef eaters. Please put that down in the comments. If not, you can always go there. Now they give an excellent, very knowledgeable and very well brought tour, so it's definitely worth it. It's around 40 minutes, 45 minutes depending on, but it's really worth it. And at the end you will end up on the middle square between, let's say, the White Tower on the right, which you can see here, and on the left the place where the crown jewels are held. And if you're lucky like we were, you can see that you can actually witness the changing of the guards, which is an entire ceremony that happens on a regular basis at the Tower of London to make sure that the guards are always fresh and that the keys are always well kept. Now once the guards have left, you can actually go to one of the main attractions, being the White Tower, which I showed you earlier. Now today the White Tower predominantly showcases different generations of armor that were kept at the White Tower or that are relevant to its history, as you can see here. Aside from, let's say, the armors that you can see, there's also quite a bit of interactive play that you can do there. For example, on one of the upper floors, you get to ride a horse with a saber in a sort of a small kind of VR kind of thing. You get to dress the king in his armor, etc. These kind of things. So let's say it is actually fun, and there are lots of things that you can do with kids as well. And obviously if you're into armor and history in general, then this will be interesting for you as well. Now once you're done in White Tower, you can go on to the second main attraction, which is the Jewel House, and this is the place where they keep the crown jewels. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to film or take pictures in there, so I'll be showing you a quick stock photo of the Jewel House, but be sure to visit it. It's quite interesting, and aside from the actual crown jewels, there are also different kinds of, let's say, golden and silvery plates and other ornamental items, which is always interesting to see. Now, aside from the two main attractions that I just mentioned, there's a whole lot more to do. So, as you can see on the map, if you are planning on just doing the main attractions, then something like an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours is probably enough. But if you want to do more than that, then I would recommend that you take at least 4 hours to visit, because there are other things that are very interesting. Such as, for example, the Bloody Tower, which has a really nice and interesting story, as well as the royal chapels, or the different small chapels that are there, which also have a rich and varied history to them. We hope you enjoyed the video, and see you on the next one.